Hey traders, Andrew Keen, CEO and president of AlphaShark.com and ACryptoShark.com. So big news in the last 24 hours. What did they say? They said there will be no Bitcoin 2.0. So the initial thoughts right off the bat is, whoa, this should be good for Bitcoin. Bitcoin got up to 78.88. Keep an eye on that level, guys. That could possibly be the short-term top here. I've been talking about Bitcoin being overpriced around this 7,400 level. I am not short it, but I think that Bitcoin has seen its glorious day. So initially they're like, hey, why is this good? Wouldn't this be bad? Now you're not getting a point of, you're not getting the split and getting Bitcoin 2.0. Well, it's good because then the value of Bitcoin is going to go higher because they're not spinning it off. The bad news is people don't realize the Bitcoin technology, guys, is just not there. You know what has better technology? And I'll tell you my favorite name. I've been pounding it for days. From 38 cents to 58 cents is IOTA. Another one is Litecoin. Even Bitcoin Cash has better. So we continue to play this game of what is better, okay? Bitcoin, the user base and the name, or the technology. I think at some point it's going to catch up here. So if I look here, Ichimoku Cloud, we're pulling back to the 9-period moving average. If I was an aggressive pullback trader, pretty simple, pretty easy, I could buy Bitcoin at around 71.88. My stop would be under 6,400, so I'd be risking about $800. I would be looking to buy a pullback more at around the 6,600 level. That stop would be around 4,800. So that's what we look at here. Then we go into and we look at our cryptocurrency market cap. And the one thing I want to talk about, which is really, really important, I want everybody to keep an eye on, is go to this website. It's coinmarketcap.com. It's a great website. We've been talking about it for a couple days. And just keep an eye on this right here. This is called your Bitcoin dominance. What this is the market cap of Bitcoin divided into the whole cryptocurrency space. We saw it get as high as about 60.8. I think it's way too high. I think it needs to come back to mean reversion. What does that mean? That means Bitcoin's either going to go down, the other altcoins are going to go higher, okay? Or they're going to come in line and step. So keep an eye on this number, guys. This is a very important number. As you see this number start to go down, that's when you want to start getting into the altcoins, okay? The number is really, really correlated. So what do we see today? Bitcoin Cash down a little bit. Ethereum, Ethereum is one of those slow-moving grind higher between that 280 and the 340 level. I love Ethereum longer term, but it's not going to be ones that you can take a huge, you're going to get a huge jump on. Ripple, another one. It's always around 20 cents, 22 cents. Really doesn't move that much. Litecoin, I like it around the $52 level. We've been talking about this a couple times. Neo on fire here, up 20%. And this is why I like to trade these versus trading, stocks. Here's my favorite one, guys, up 28%. It's gone from 38 to 58 since I started these videos. IOTA, technology is unbelievable. It's in beta, so you've got a little bit of risk here. OMG, this is a big one. I'm not so sure about this one. I don't know the technology that bad, but a lot of people love OMG. And then Monero, we talked about Monero moving up here. And let's just look at OMG. We'll pull up OMG on the TradingView software. OMG USD in TradingView. So, like I said, guys, I'm not going to be honest. I'm going to say I don't know OMG that well. I know a lot of people like OMG. They talk about this one a lot. You don't hear about BitConnect so much. We see a clear down channel here. I want to bring up the Ichimoku Kinkin Hoi. Okay. It is still under the cloud here. I like it back on a pullback to around the $6 level. This is going to be a big support here. I wouldn't be buying it here on the breakout. If I saw a breakout above 10, I would buy it. If I saw a pullback to 6. So OMG, not even knowing what it does, guys, you can trade it in a technical analysis. I like to pull back to 6 or I like a breakout above 10. This is Andrew Keen, CEO and president of ACryptoShark.com. Cryptos, keep an eye on these guys. I love them long term. We'll talk about your news every day. But the big news of the last 24 hours is Bitcoin is not splitting into 2.0, which I think is a long-term negative for Bitcoin because the technology is just not there. Thanks, traders, and we'll run it tomorrow.